our tariqah, Naqshbandi tariqah, in main two pillars. One, to give speech, other to gathering with good people. Alhamdulillah, we are here. Thank you for all people coming here, attending this event. And they was saying, subject of this, to speak about Ottomans. Ottomans, they are ruler from follower of Prophet ﷺ since his descendant coming one after one, Sayyidina Abu Bakr, Umar, Osman, Ali, all this, they are sultan also. They are real sultan for this world and for other world also. We are calling Sahaba Sultan also. Sultan meaning as a king. Amir al-Mu'minin meaning sultan for whole Mu'minin and other also. Because when they are conquering some place, they are asking people to give tax if they not like to change their religion. When they give tax, they have right more than Muslim. They must defend on them. They must look for them what they need. Everything they have right. Even I say more than Muslim. This state of Islam after Sahaba Amawiyin, it is nearly 150 years. And they was also ruling, but we don't know much thing about them, because history not right until Abbasiyin for Islamic. So everybody saying different thing about them. Some of them saying Amawiyin, there was racist only for Arab, making more value. Non-Arab, they not even for praying, they was putting them behind. This is what we hear, but Allah know better. After this coming Abbasiyin, and there was some of them strong sultan, some of them like puppet, also coming until Ottoman. When Sultan Salim, he went to Egypt, conquered Egypt take from them, there was Abbasiyin. But of course, only by name. And Islamic world was miserable. When Ottoman take over, that there was before they take over, even before become Khalifa, they was taking over all this Hijaz, Mecca, Medina, all this area. But to be Khalifa, they must take this from Khalifa, give them. There was not for any material thing they want this, because they have everything. Only for protect this ummah to united them under flag of Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam by justice. He by himself, Ottoman kings, they was fighting in front of soldier. They are same with soldier, not afraid or not running away. So they was going from Palestine to Egypt by Sinai. And Sinai, it is very difficult desert, no water, nothing. So he must go quickly. Sultan, he come down from his horse and beginning to walk. His wazir, prime minister, looking, he's going. He said maybe after a little bit he will ride the horse and we continue to finish this desert quickly. But still going, so he said around this people there was complaining, asking what happened, because when he come down, all of them come down. Sultan walking, they must, all army, they must walk. And he, when arrived to him, he see him crying. Ask him, what are you doing? This army, they are complaining. He said, Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he's walking in front of me. I'm walking up behind him, so I cannot go in the horse. This is what there was sultans respecting, and most of them there was saint. Saint meaning to seeing miracle thing. And he was passing this desert without any losing anything, and they take Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, give him this Khalifa, and from that time until 1923 it was Khalifa there. Now we don't have Khalifa. When we don't have Khalifa, this meaning we are responsible. We must ask for Khalifa. Khalifa because he's like for head of for Muslim. Everything he said, he must obey. This is, and there was using this for justice. The main thing in Ottoman justice, even Western country, there was surprise how this justice working in Ottoman. Ottoman judge, Qadi they call him. He must be very knowledgeable, very educated, and to know people. And it was easy. When bringing some compliment, somebody complaining from other, they bring people, ask him, what is this, what is that? And who are saying lying, not acceptable his shahada, and they put him in jail. For this it was very easy. In one time, everybody take his right and go out with justice. For Muslim, non-Muslim, all same. As we said, even for non-Muslim, it was more sensitive. This is court if between Muslim and non-Muslim, or between Muslim and Muslim, there was court for Muslim and there was for non-Muslim also. By themselves, they make justice for their religion, according to their religion. And now you are seeing in Ottoman place, where Ottoman was in before 100 years ago, now more than 40 state, 40 government, 40 country. And it was now, from that time until now, in these countries, maybe more than 50 million people killed. It's 100 years. Ottoman was ruling this 500 years. Everybody living in peace. Balkans, Middle East, Caucasus, this Africa. Africa, you know, there was ruling Eritrea, Sudan, Somalia, all this area in one Pasha with 2,000 army. And there was no problem, nothing. Because justice is the important thing. Justice and mercy. They are mercy for a human being. We cannot touch children, we cannot touch ladies, we cannot touch old people. Only who are fighting against them, they're fighting against them. And there was fighting, they said they are savage, they are fighting against Europe. Because if not fighting against them, they attacking them. And it is defense to fight before they fight you. It is defense. Because when last time in 1699 they make peace with Europe, after this they was finished. They attack them and they take until they finish Ottoman. And this is what wisdom of fighting. If you with some not fighting, they are fighting you. And Ottoman not founding to fight people, but to defend themselves. From beginning, from even when they are starting to make their government, their sultanate, there was only looking for peace, but every time they attacking them. When attacking them, so they are also attacking until all these countries open, and they was living in peace. Even when in Istanbul, they conquered by Fatih Sultan Mehmed, this Orthodox, they said, we are happy to see turbans like this for Muslim than Catholic hat. This is what, because why? Because they was oppressed by these people. And normally, it must be peace for other people also. Who has religion, he is Muslim or Christian or Jewish, they must all, because following heavenly teaching, all you must be peace with people. You must be peace with people. So when they are under your control, they was living with peace. But when fighting and again them coming against them, they are obligatory fighting. This is for Ottoman, and they are living 700 years. Emperor 700. They are most after Roman. They are most long ruling emperor. And there was, as Sheikh Kamal saying, all following guidance, because they are saying we are sultan for country, but they are sultan for akhirah, for real life, spiritual life, sultan. All of them, they fight following and not saying anything against them. Sultan Sulaiman Kanuni, magnificent. Everybody was trembling from him, and he was trembling from his sheikh, Sheikh Yahya Trabzuni, famous, strong one. Sometimes something coming from Sultan not right, nobody can say anything for Sultan. He was sending a letter for him saying this wrong, you don't be careful. And he was asking, you are on my order in my head, not objecting at all. Sultan Fatih, conqueror Muhammad Fatih, when he finished, he come to Sheikh Abul Wafa, there's also a big awliya, and tell him, I am fed up from this, I will be darwish in your zawiya, on your dargah. He said, Sheikh, send him. He said, everybody, he has a mission to do, your job to be sultan, not to be darwish. I have many darwish, sultan only one. So they are not looking for enjoying themselves here. No, only to help, to serve Allah creature, from human being, from animal, from everything. They have rule to nobody pass to other right. Everybody has right. I cannot say I am free, you can't do anything, because your freedom making other people freedom less. No, everybody, they have limit for freedom. You cannot say freedom without limit. It is impossible. Who says this, he must be at the end even in jail or in grave, because people cannot carry this. And what happened, they said, for Ottoman to finish like this? Because they would like to renew it, to learn new thing, to make it better. This is what somebody cheat them, and they was beginning to send people for Europe to learn civilization. We have civilization, we don't know, we don't want this, but for making this machinery or others, or engineering, a new technique. They send thousands of students, and in Europe, what they learn only, they didn't teach them anything from this. Only what they teach them, how to dance, how to make music, how to make philosophy, how to be against everything, to be a non-believer. This is what they teach them, and after slowly they become again sultan, and then at the end they was throw him, and they was finish hold this emperor, and now hardly they are living. So we to be respect for your history, it is good. You must be proud. We are not ashamed from anything. Everything they done, there was looking, thinking 1,000 times before doing anything, because they are afraid from Allah, from Judgment Day. They believe in Judgment Day, and everything it will be asked for them. And there was, as we said, the middle after Prophet ﷺ, the best country, best ruler for Islam. It was stable, everybody good, but of course, as we said, there is non-seen world. In this world, there is angel, there is shaitan, devil. So now it was time of devil, but it will be, inshallah, again to be people now. They are looking and seeing after 100 years of trying everything, nothing good, only bring for them miserable life. And we are, as Allah give us the best and the most rich place in the world. This for Muslim, where you can see Muslim where they are living, the best place for them Allah give them, but they are, because they are not following His order, they are miserable. They cannot benefit from anything. We ask Allah to give us good understanding and following His order, to be benefit for whole human being. But as we said, Islam not terrorism. What we see now in this is all not following 1% from Islam teaching. First, you cannot kill anybody without reason, especially children, women, not cut tree. This is the teaching of Islam. So we are suffering from them more than non-Muslim. Allah save us from them, inshallah. Wa min Allah at-tawfiq. Al-Fatiha.